Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be reviewing the PS4. It came out in November of 2013, but I'm just now getting around to really reviewing it. So this is the console itself. I think it's a pretty cool design, personally. Um, I think it's a little bit bigger than the PS3, but not by much. Why I got it over the Xbox One was basically it's cheaper, and Sony has a lot of really good developers working for it. The people who did Jak and Daxter, people who did Infamous, Last of Us, Resistance. So that was the main reason. That and I don't give a damn about the Kinect at all. uh, so game-wise, there are a lot of good games for it already. It still lacks like a huge library. Bear in mind this thing just came out. But it's got a lot of good multi-platform. Assassin's Creed 4, great game, and it does look noticeably better on the PS4 compared to the PS3 and last-gen consoles. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I never played this on PS3, but I love this game. Probably my second favorite PS4 game. This one, Knack, got some pretty bad reviews. I loved it. Everyone I know who's played it's loved it. It's not like Game of the Year material, but it's one of those good, mindless platforming games that, it's just fun. It's not Super Mario 64, but it's just a fun platforming game. Call of Duty Ghosts, again, mindless fun. I realize it's on other consoles. Okay, now we got an exclusive. Killzone Shadowfall. Now, if you want a game that will show you what next-gen visuals look like, Killzone is the way to go. Killzone, I don't think it's the best one in the franchise. I don't think it's a great first-person shooter, but I don't think it's terrible. I think it's so-so. Graphically, though, this shows you what the PS4 is capable of. This game gets, mocked as a kid's game. This game is awesome. Check it out. Don't let all this, like, oh, you gotta buy toys for it and all that, deter you. Check this game out. It is seriously a great game. That's all I'm gonna say about it. And yes, this one's available on other consoles too. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. Really short game. I still loved it. I can't wait for the next Metal Gear Solid 5. Need for Speed Rivals. This is actually one of the best games for PS4, I think. Again, it's multi-platform, but I really like it. So what else do we have? We got the controller. The controller is actually one of the best parts of the PS4. So this is the controller. It's not that different from the PS3 controller, but there are some awesome differences. First of all, there are these buttons. The R2 buttons are a lot better. They feel a lot better than the ones on the PS3. I prefer them to the ones on the 360, which a lot of people think the R2 buttons on the 360 are just the gold standard. I like these a little bit more. It's also got a trackpad, which is basically like if you have a MacBook, it's basically the same thing. It's like a little mini trackpad on your controller. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. They've used it in games, but not for anything like really revolutionary. It's just more of a gimmick right now. Hopefully they'll think of something interesting to do with it. It has a speaker though, and I don't know if you can see the speaker, but the speaker actually is pretty cool. They've used that in some pretty cool ways, similar to the Wii controller. But I forgot to mention, the best game right now out for the PS4 is Infamous Second Son. I loved that game. I'd give that game probably a 90%. Excellent game. My only complaint is it's a little short. I got literally 98% of the trophies in like 20 hours. But excellent game. Excellent open world game. So yeah, those are my impressions of the PS4. I would definitely recommend it, but if you're looking for a massive game library of games you can't get on other systems, I'd honestly wait a little bit because, there aren't too many console exclusives yet that are worth getting. But Yeah, I like it a lot. I play this console nonstop. My one complaint though is you have to install these games onto your hard drive, and I'm just gonna pull a game at random. And the PS4 comes with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. The install for Call of Duty is 49 gigs. That's 10% of your hard drive gone on one game. I don't know if you need to install to do it, but that's what, when you put the disc in, it installs automatically. So I think you do. I think it's bullshit. um, I don't have an Xbox One to compare it to. I do have a Wii U. Um, I'm pretty much what you'd call a Nintendo fanboy. I still prefer the Wii U. I think the Wii U has way better exclusives at this point. I really like the Wii U a lot. I think no, I think a lot more people need to go out and get the Wii U. I love it. Smash Bros looks awesome. All their first party titles so far I've loved, especially Mario games. The Zelda Wind Waker re-release was awesome. But anyway, I still need to get an Xbox One. I plan on getting an Xbox One fairly soon, and I will review that as well. Hopefully you like this video. I don't always do politics. Sometimes I do technology and video games in particular. So if you like this type of stuff, I suggest you subscribe to my channel. The link is down there somewhere. Like this video, share this video, do whatever you want. Thanks.